what brought you back to your faith, if you don't mind me asking? Was there like a certain event that happened, or was it just kind of like one day you woke up and God kind of just hit you in the back of the head, was like, wake up? Or everyone has their story.
Honestly, I think there was just a lot of different things that happened, and I just felt like it was divine intervention, and one thing led to another,
Okay.
and I just had to look back and be like, if this didn't happen, then I wouldn't have, like, I don't know. So my stepmom was abusive to me as a kid, but it was behind closed doors. My dad didn't know anything about it.
Wow.
Anything I didn't tell anybody for like, well, really, it only started coming out this last January.
Wow.
I was just like swept it under the rug. It was done. Everything. It's a big story, but long story short, I ended up just having to do like a consideration of where my life was going and how I wanted it to be for my kids. And I couldn't keep playing like the victim card of like, why me or poor me or any of that. So I looked back in a different way of like, this actually built me to who I am now.
Amazing.
And I think that was like, I had to think that I went through all that for a reason.
Mhm.
So then I started thinking, well, if there was a reason, then maybe God did have a plan for me. And then I started thinking of everything of like, if it wasn't for my stepmom, she had kids that were in Idaho, and that's what made my dad open up another location for his business here in Idaho, which if I didn't move to Idaho, then I wouldn't have met my wife that I have now. We've been together since I met her the first year that I moved here to Idaho in 8th grade. I met her.
Wow.
And then we didn't really talk too much, but we were in the same class together. We knew of each other. And then later on in like 8th grade, we had dated for, like the high school dating for like a week or two, and then the high school breakup, whatever.
Of course.
And then we started dating for real in junior year, and we've been together ever since.
Wow.
Had 4 kids together and gone through everything. She's been my rock in my life, like helping me out through all my growth that I've had to go through. Gave me a few, 4 beautiful kids, and like without me going through that and my dad admitting that woman to bring me up here to Idaho, like there was definitely a plan, and I just had to like sit back and detach from the situation and realize that there was so many things that have just come together that if there wasn't a plan or there wasn't a higher power, like this isn't just a coincidence.
No such thing as coincidences.
Yeah.
Don't believe it.